So it begins.
Woo! Baby! Ladies and gentlemen, we got a good one. We got a gooder. We got a gooder. We got a gooder. Let me sip this water for this one. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. My name is Jiare. You know what I'm saying? I do a whole bunch of different stuff on my channel, but due to COVID and due to haven't been as active as of recently. A lot of things have gone on, but we're still pressing forward. You know what I'm saying? I'm a red pill guy. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically a philosophy that I follow, which just means undeniable truth. No sugarcoating, no bullshit. I'm trying to be my own entrepreneur. I'm trying to learn a lot of different things. And I'm just a young man who's, you know, transitioning into manhood at the end of the day at its core. But anyways, enough about me. Let's get into the video, man. Let's get into the video. So let's talk about it, man. Relationship. To all my French girls out there, you know what I'm saying? You know who you are. You didn't hear that. But anyways, real talk. One thing that I realized as of recently about relationships, and I'm not just going to talk about like dating, you know what I mean? I'm going to talk about with like friends and stuff too. Just in general, what I realized is that everybody, when you first meet them, they're always going to show you the best of them. Like, you feel me? Like, when you first meet someone, you're not going to see all the grimy shit that they be doing. You're not going to see, like, like, them farting and just little shit like that, you know what I mean, people only do with people that they're comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to see all that. You're just going to see the happy, joyful, playing, lovely, sweet little thing or whatever, or chill-ass dude or whatever that you're hanging out with. You know what I mean? You're always going to see, like, the best in them at the very beginning. And that's a problem that I have, is, like, I always outweigh the bad from the good. But, hold up, I'm getting ahead of myself, so let me slow down. And I hope y'all are following me. Because basically what I'm getting at is that you got to recognize that when you first meet a person, they're not gonna show you every single part of them off the rip. So basically what I'm getting at is you got to take everything that you see from them and analyze it and take it with a grain of salt. So let's just say it's your first date or whatever, and she pays for it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even know she was gonna do it. You just set up a date, you hang out with her, and she pays for it. You know what I mean? Most niggas in their head would be like, damn, bro, she hella solid. She this, and that. Man, that was legit, man. Like that. But it's like, hold up, relax. You know what I'm saying? Take a step back, put the brakes on. You know what I'm saying? And slow down some, G. You got to analyze, like, why is she doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Because, like, people don't just do stuff just to do stuff. Most people, when they do things, like, and when I say most, like 99.9% of people, they do stuff to get a reaction out of somebody else. Or they do stuff because they're expecting a reaction out of somebody else. And you got to realize that. You got to use your fucking head. Because one thing I came across a lot in my life is people that try to buy our friendship. And that shit never works. Or buy a type of relationship. You know what I mean? Chicks and with dudes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times with, like, my homies in the past, I've noticed that, like, they would always try. Because I'm an honest dude. I'm an honest dude. I let people know straight off the rip, look, I ain't looking for nothing for you, but except for you to be the realest version of you towards me. And to be the best version of yourself. Because as long as you're the best version of yourself, you're going to elevate me to be the best version of myself. So it's a win-win situation. I feel like that's a good person to be around. It's somebody who's self-motivated, somebody who's hustling, somebody who's out here getting money. You know what I'm saying? Doing shit with their lives. You know what I'm saying? Birds of a feather flock together. So if you hanging out with bum-ass niggas, you're going to become a bum yourself. You know what I'm saying? I know that shit firsthand, and I'll admit it. All up on here on YouTube. Shit. I ain't no drug dealer, but hey. Oh, shit. It's like, nah. Yeah, I'm going to cut that out. But, you know, some things happen. But anyways, moving along. Just don't be guilty of association. You got to realize in relationships, man, like, people can turn on you in any fucking instant. And that's just the way it is. You always have to have that in the back of your mind. That's why you should never reveal too much about yourself to fucking anybody. I don't care if it's your fucking mom or your fucking grandma. Seriously. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should know everything about you except for yourself. Nobody should know everything about you. Or even like 90% of it. I like to keep mine around 80. 75. And that's real talk, G. That's real talk, bro. You never know what somebody could do with that information about you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's coming from somebody who's close to you. Because think about it. What if that person tells a lie about you that's fabricated from a little bit of the truth to try to make you look bad in front of somewhere where you can get in serious trouble? I've had it happen to me before plenty of times, bro. Hella niggas try to frame me for shit that I didn't do. But it made me wiser. I learned. And my last name is Kaiser. I learned, nigga. Real shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real out here in these streets, bro. Like, people don't give a fuck. Like, they will do whatever fits them in the moment, bro. That's how people are. That's human nature. It's not even just female nature. But especially with females, because they're emotional creatures, and males, we're mostly logic. But at the end of the day, we're all humans. So we're going to do what feels best for us majority of the time in the moment, even if that hurts somebody else's feelings, or if that brings somebody else down, or if that's some shady ass shit. And you got to realize that in relationships. That's why I always fucking say, and my OGs always tell me this, to put yourself fucking first. It's not on some selfish shit like, oh, I don't give a fuck about that person. Like, oh, their opinion doesn't fucking matter. I don't care about them. Like, I'm the supreme leader. Nah, it's not all like that, baby. Like, relax. It's just, at the end of the day, if I feel like I'm wasting my time or I'm wasting my resources, I'm getting the fuck out. Trust and believe that. I'm getting the fuck out. And I'm not looking back, because there's billions of women on this planet. And if you do the little math or whatever, you square root and all that bullshit, there's at least a couple of hundreds of thousands, if you think about it, that would be down to fuck with me. Just do the math. And the colder I become, the more options I get. That's just what it is, G. That's the beauty of life. That's the beauty of life. The stronger of a man that I become, the more bitches I get, the more money I will get, and the more connections I'll get. So why are you tripping off of one person? Like, bro, I can make this video so fucking long, but I'm gonna try to end it like in like the next minute. Real talk, because I could go off on so many different ways. But the main thing that I'm trying to get y'all to understand is that majority of people are fucking fake. You gotta realize that, family members included. Majority of people will look at what you're doing and will be talking shit behind your back. Most people in your face will be like, man, yeah, that's great, man. You're doing this, you know what I mean? You put yourself in college, you're doing all that. And then in reality, behind your back, they're over here saying, oh, man, this nigga ain't gonna make it. Man, who the fuck does this nigga think he is? Man, this dude got a broke-ass foot, bro. How is he supposed to play fucking football? I don't know, bitch, but I'm gonna figure it out. How about that? That's how I view it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are... You can't listen to the fucking chatter, dog. You can't listen to that fucking shit. If somebody fucks with you, they fuck with you, bro. It is literally that fucking black and white. There's no and, if, buts, or whats. It's either that nigga is down for you or he's not, bro. And it's literally that simple. Same thing with these females, bro. Like, don't listen to all the fucking tricking, bro. Don't listen to all that shit, bro. They can say whatever the hell they want to, but when push comes to shove, You know what I'm saying? If I lost every single one of my dollars, you know what I'm saying? If I was a loser, if I was this, you know what I mean? Would you still be here? Majority of the time, no. And you got to be cool with that, bro. You got to realize that. Majority of people aren't even going to stay in your life the whole time. Majority of people are going to just move on for whatever reason. You got to realize that life comes in seasons. And that was a fucking bar. It's a fucking bar. Anyway, so I'm not about to keep you off for too much longer. It's my brother's birthday. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Treyway! You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, Trayvon. Happy birthday to you, brother. Anyways, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that shit. My arms are getting buff as fuck. And I'm not even working out like that. I'm just fucking... Anyways, fuck y'all niggas, bro. Ooh.